Okay, guys, what shall we do next? How about telling a creepy stories?
That's creepy cool.
Oh, how about a spooky story?
Even spooky stories better.
Well, it's the same thing, Sally.
And that's even the most bestest stories ever.
All right. We should tell a spooky story one at a time. So, who wants to go first?
Me next. Me.
Bobby. You can go first.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Now, this story is about the chameleon who is a comedian. That's why I say it. It's kind of catchy. But he was being chased by a terrifying bat. Commodore the chameleon, aka Chameleon the comedian, is being chased by the bat, who is swooped down and trying to drink Commodore's blood. What do you think you are, man? Vampire of the jungle? Oh. He ran and ran through the jungle, and finally he hides in the bushes from the bat, and he vanished. Commodore's so relieved that he'll never get bitten bite from the bat again. Or is it? And that's the story about the comedian chameleon. So frightfully.
In other words, he's a coward.
Yeah, what do you think?
Well, it's kinda not spooky thing about the guy, but the bat is kinda creeping me out. Me too.
Oh, you're terrifying. Well, what I can say is, except you're welcome.
Anybody want to go next? Oh, I do. And this story is about the dogs who has been chased by a spooky skeletons. It all began with a dog in his own dreams about Bones. When he discovered what's behind him, it's the spooky Bones who hated to be a doggy bone. Now he's going to catch the dog, so he ran and never rest until he catch him and turn him into a piece of bone. When a dog woke up from his nightmare, he will never dig a bone again. Scary.
Wow, you really giving me a chill. Me and Bobby weren't that scared one bit. Right, Bobby? Huh? Don't let the skeleton get me, don't let the skeleton get me, don't let me, don't let me, don't let no. Oh, brother.
Cuddly dog.
Well, why don't you tell a story, Sally? I'm sure you have a better one.
Maybe I will. And it's a monster-like animal created by the mad doctor.
Frankenstein?
No, that's another story.
Oh.
Now don't interrupt.
Sorry.
A mad doctor made a part of a prehistoric beast and a part of the bull he called the Woolly Bully. He made him walk the spooky woods and seek the other monsters to force them to dance with terror with him. So they have an energy to make other kids spooked to dance of terror. So, is it scary enough for you? Wow,
Creepy. The monster makes them dance of terror? Awesome.
Okay now, it was my turn to tell the story. And believe me, this story is gonna make y'all gone flat. It's called The Toad and the Dominoes. Toby the Toad just being bored until the strange object appeared and it was a piece of dominoes. Then it began to fail and knocked it over by another dominoes. Till the big dominoes just about to start landing on Toby, almost completely flat. Then he woke up from his nightmare because his pal, a dragonfly, said to him, "Hey, wanna have some Domino's pizza with me?" Toby screamed and ran off, so he would never hear or see Domino's again. What's the matter? Is it terrifying you?
Oh, most terrifying.
Not bad, scary, but it doesn't scare me. Me too. Ah!
Who wants Domino's pizza? Oh? Kids? Is something I said?
best pizza ever. I'm glad that Oxxie watching you while your parents out of town.
And hanging out. We are not afraid to taste this Domino's pizza like the story, the Toad, and the Domino's.
Hey, he thought it was an actual Domino's.
Well, we all know it's just a silly story that we came up, right guys?
That's right. Yeah.
I'm sure that you guys enjoy the pizza.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's- yeah,
Domino's
yeah,
pizza.
yeah,
Thanks for
yeah.
calling the
Love
Domino's
this
pizza,
pizza,
ever.
Feeling up after telling each other's spooky stories?
Yeah, Mr. Ox. We really did. It really scares me.
After all, this is Halloween. We just have enough from our spooky stories for one night. What about you, Oxxie? Why don't you tell a story?
Well, I think I can tell you a spooky story, just this once. But it's not too scary. Because this story is about a Halloween night where all the monsters have fun to play miniature golf course, including the werewolves. It's called the Halloween Golf Night. At night, all the monsters, witches, ghosts, and ghouls goes to the place called Halloween Frightful Center. The place where all they have arcade, bumper boats, go-karts, and most importantly, miniature golf course. Even the werewolves are having fun in there. The werewolves are half animals and half werewolves. Wolfie the werewolf, Spavento the swearquow, Spooky the werebeaver, and Rook the wereraven are here to play golf at Halloween Frightful Center. But when Vampire Deer named Van Tufton the only miniature golf player who can beat Wolfie at the golf's night contest. Wolfie and Fan compete to play in the golf, 1 through 18 holes. Till the final hole is the toughest one, the toughest Toucan Terror. Fan could go next. Once he hits the ball, he blocked by his beak and the ball rolling back to him. Then Wolfie could go next. Once he hit the ball, it goes smoothly to the toucan's beak. All the way to the hole. And the werewolves have won, and Van Tufton lose. Now Wolfie and the werewolves are the best creatures in the Halloween Frightful Center.
Whoa!
Mind blown.
Seem you all like it after you've been scared enough already from your stories?
Well, we feel fine about the werewolves without trying to going to get us become a werewolf. But playing the miniature golf course is pretty amazing.
That's so awesome. Golf night for werewolves? Cool.
Now that's a spooky story.
The very best Halloween story ever.
Thanks for telling us a story, Oxxie.